HIV and AIDS.
War against HIV and AIDS. Everybody should act.
Make Christian Voice News your global link.
And now the rest of the news. 4 migrants have died after a boat capsized during an attempt to cross the English Channel, according to the French Coast Guard. Overnight, a Navy patrol boat reported that migrants had fallen into the sea off the coast of Boulogne-sur-Mer in northern France. 4 people found unconscious could not be saved, police added, while 63 were rescued. That's the news to date. Here's another look at the headlines. ZESCO Limited spokesperson Matongo Maumbi says Kariba North Bank can only generate power for 4 more months before a complete shutdown due to continued reduced water levels. Minister of Health Sylvia Masebo says 1 person has died in the last 24 hours and 13 others are admitted at the University Teaching Hospital and Levin Mwanawasa General Hospitals, respectively, due to severe forms of pneumonia caused by influenza, flu, and coronaviruses. And authorities in Niger have declared a curfew in the volatile Tillaberi region after several prisoners escaped from a heavily fortified jail known to hold jihadists. For more news, follow us on our social media platforms. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, X, and YouTube with the handle RCV News. My name is Chimba Chilopa. Stay tuned.
Are you an individual, church, or ministry leader looking to make a meaningful impact? Do you want to spread the message of faith effectively? Christian Vision, the parent organization for Radio Christian Voice, is offering free training courses and a library of video resources that you can utilize for effective evangelism. Courses include a starter kit on digital evangelism, mission mindset, social media success, unreached people groups and why they matter, how to respond to online questions of faith, and many more. Sign up for free on www.cvglobal.co and enroll today. For more information, you can call us on 0952 895 983 or 0960 318 018. Christian Vision, to introduce people to Jesus and encourage them to become his true followers.
You have a story to
I
tell.
owned a beer joint when
A story of how Jesus changed your life.
some guy came in with a Bible.
A story of how he forgave your sins, healed your wounds, and gave you a new purpose.
He wanted to introduce me to Jesus.
A story that can inspire, encourage, and lead others to
I
him.
ran him away.
Don't keep it to yourself. Don't hide it away. Don't bury it under your busy schedule.
It's only when you meet Jesus and you look back at where you were, you end up saying things like, what was I thinking?
Share your testimony. Share Jesus boldly.
For whom?
The awards are designed to empower Christian artists to the recognition of their talent, their hard work, and contribution to spreading the gospel.
When?
The very first RCV Music Awards will take place on November 30th.
Where?
At Music Club, located at East Park.
How?
We have partnered with Remen Events for this momentous occasion, and we are working hard together to make sure this event will be an unforgettable experience for all who attend.
This and many more questions get to be answered on the Radio Christian Voice Music Awards radio program, which comes your way every Wednesday from 16 hours to 17 hours. Tune in as we celebrate faith, art, and inspiration.
Are you tired of scrolling through your social media feed and not finding credible news?
Are you looking for a reliable source to stay informed about the latest happenings around the world? Well, look no further. Introducing RCV News, our brand new news social media pages, your one-stop destination for all things news related.
Morals have been degraded. Even if we have these national values and national principles, they are not followed.
Myanmar's neighbour Bangladesh has called for peace and stability in the country.
We expect the workers in this country to use this facility.
Visit our website www.rcv.co.zm and our new social media news pages, RCV News, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Our website is user-friendly and easy to navigate, making it easy for you to find the news that matter the most to you. And if you are always on the go, our social media pages provides you with bite-sized news updates that you can access anywhere, anytime. Join the conversation and share your thoughts on latest news stories. You will never feel disconnected from the world around you again. So, what are you waiting for? Head over to our website www.rcv.co.zm and our social media pages, RCV News, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Stay informed, stay connected, and stay ahead of the news. RCV News, your home since '94.
Being bold is actually beyond pressing shift keys. It's beyond shaving machines. It's beyond reversing a cancerous disease. Being bold is coming to the understanding that the harvest is more than plenty, but those willing to put in the work are few. Turn quickly to the book of Matthew, past 28 chapters, and come to verses 19 and realize the mandate is to look at the world and all its nations and say to ourselves, therefore, I'll go too. I'll go and love my neighbor enough to want to see them in heaven. I'll go and be compassionate enough to share the gospel with no fear, and I'll remember that persecution must be for his name's sake, cause I'm grafted in. To God, we kids are namesakes. The practicality requires me to step into faith. Convos to point to the true source in the Bible to pronounce the gospel. I share my testimony to shame the past and the accusers thereof. I share the message of his goodness, and it is to church I invite ya. I step into prayer and offering daily support to the brethren, being a good example of righteous standing to all my sisters, and then realize that it's time we disciples went out to disciple others, to disciple the world into getting to know the God of the Bible. So go ye into the world and share his word boldly. The call is to engage culture for his glory.
We're here for one mission: to empower and equip believers for the Great Commission by delivering godly and relevant content that speaks to each member of the family. Radio Christian Voice, your home since '94.
We are team praising God in the good and the bad.
We are team praising God in the good and the bad.
In concert with one artist.
There's so much inspiration in this music. I can play this artist over and over and over again.
A local artist or an international artist.
Oh my God, I love these songs. They just refresh my soul.
Only on Nightlight.
So, who are we in concert with? And welcome back. This is the second hour of Nightlight right here on Radio Christian Voice. And now every Friday, I get to bring the concert in your comfort zone. And so I did mention in the first hour that this evening we have a special guest, and we have Musama coming all the way from the Copper Belt, all the way from Kitwe. And Musama, welcome.
Thank you, Kunda.
It's good to have you here.
It's good to be here. It feels good to be here. So good.
It's interesting that I've known you for a while, but you've never been on this show.
A number of years.
Awaneni barachitatsinga vaisakulusa kavariesa kuno imweta muisa kuno kumwesa pa night lights.
Kunda.
No, you don't come on night lights.
You've never invited me. I've been in this place like how many times?
So I've just never invited you. Really?
Exactly.
I was just thinking. I was like, I've known her for a while, but she's never been on this show. How come?
Why?
You know.
Why?
We need to interrogate
Kunda,
that.
why?
We need to interrogate that.
Let's find the answer to that one.
But welcome. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Yeah, it's good to have you in the studio.
I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah.
I'm grateful.
I know a lot of things are happening. Yeah, a lot of things are happening. And so I know there's new music that is there already. And there's a song that you released. Or was that last year before this new one? There was a song that you did last year. Dekabila.
Yes.
Yeah. Used to play that on the show a lot. And so there's also a new song, Wunkupeme. So I know you're going to be letting us know or telling us, you know, what's been happening. But obviously, before these new songs, there was a bit of quietness. But it's good that you are back, and giving us new songs.
Yes.
Yeah. But maybe for somebody who's just listening and, you know, wondering who you are, you could just give us maybe just like a brief introduction of yourself.
Okay. My name is Musama. I'm a gospel artist based on the Copper Belt, Jesus lover, Jesus addict. I've been in the music industry for a while. Married, 3 children. Yeah, basically that's it.
Yeah.
She's a worshiper by heart, and yeah.
The music industry, you've been here for a while, you say. You have one album, or is it?
I've got one album,
Yeah.
2013.
20. What's with you know, one thing that I'm finding with gospel artists now, like we always have a reason why we're not releasing songs. We're like, no, there's a tarandandisha. I'm waiting for God.
No, but at least I gave singles in between. At least I tried.
You need to be honest. I've already sent you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go and bless the go and preach the gospel. Go and bless the masses. Like, I'm still waiting for God to direct me. What kind of direction are you waiting for? Yeah? Go already.
And you even have everything that it takes. You've got the word in you. Go out there and preach the gospel.
Yeah.
But somehow, I believe God always has planned out everything. If he, like the latest song was done in 2014 and it's being released now, and I believe it's just the best time for it.
Oh, like, it was really?
Yes, it was done in 2014.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Tell us more a little bit about that particular song.
It was done in 2014. It just came out of a grateful heart. That's how come I wrote that song. I was at a point where I was just thanking God for his mercies, for his grace, just for who he is in my life. And I was like, Lord, what can I do? Or what else can I do just to say thank you? And I was just left in awe, and all I could do was just prostrate before the Lord, lay face down and worship him for who he is, for his greatness, for his mercy. And yeah, that's now how Wunkupeme.
Wow, beautiful. All right, so we'll be getting to more of your music this evening. And so you can share with us what is the first song you're going to give to us, and what's the message behind it?
some of so you want me to start with my song?
Yeah,
Okay,
and it could be your
so-
songs. It could be just any other song. It's still fine, but you
Still
can just
fine.
share with us.
Okay, so my first song is "Great Is Your Mercy Towards Me," originally done by is it Donnie McClacken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Awesome, beautiful. Let's get to it.
Great is your mercy towards me, your loving kindness towards me, your tender mercies I see day after day. Forever faithful towards me, always providing for me. Great is your mercy towards me. Great is your grace. Great is your mercy towards me. Your loving kindness towards me. Your tender mercies I see day after day. Forever faithful towards me, always providing for me. Great is your mercy towards me. Great is your grace. Great is your mercy. Great is your mercy. Great is your mercy. And great is your grace. Oh, great is your mercy towards me. Your loving kindness towards me. Your tender mercies I see day after day. Forever faithful, faithful. You're always providing for me. Great is your mercies towards me. Great is your grace. Great is your mercies towards me. Great is your grace. You're wonderful, you're marvelous. There is none like you. Leso aluse wachishinka. Takwawa wanga imwe. Uluselwe nulukulu. oluselwenu lukulu, oluselwenu lukulu, oluselwenu lukulu. Dekabila imwe, mfaya fe imwe, mwe Yesu. Movena ine, monso montenda, mwe Yesu. Mfaya fe imwe, kabila fe imwe, monso montenda, mfaya fe imwe, kabila fe imwe, monso montenda. I've reached the end of myself. I've tried this and that. I've realized nothing can satisfy. There was an emptiness in my heart until your love that found me and healed my brokenness. Where would I be apart from you, oh Lord? I belong to you, and my life belongs to you. In your hands I belong. Nekamila imwe, mfaya fe imwe, mwe Yesu, yeah. Nekamila imwe, mfaya fe imwe, mwe Yesu. Movena ine, monso montenda, mwe Yesu. Mfaya fe imwe, kabila fe imwe, monso montenda, mfaya fe imwe, kabila fe imwe, monso montenda. Ulwendo lwandi pano pachalo, lwabo lwashupa. Lelo tata mulampela amaka. Vile mwanda ya lesa, ati mugabana ine yawe. Inshitane nshita mulabana ine tamunshaneka. Defoye chinso chenu, mfaya fye imwe, mwe Yesu, yeah. Dekamila imwe, mfaya fye imwe, mwe Yesu. Movena ine, monse montenda, mwe Yesu. Dekamila imwe, mfaya fye imwe, mwe Yesu. Movena ine, monso montenda, mwe Yesu. Mfaya fye imwe, kabila fye
Beautiful. Right there. In case you've just tuned in, we have Musama in the studio, and we're also live on our Facebook page. And so get there right now and leave your thoughts. Let us know where you are and where you are streaming, watching, or listening to Radio Christian Voice from. So let's get interactive. Would love to hear from you and simply talk to you this evening. Musama, beautiful right there. I know that is one of your songs, one of those songs I was playing. It's a good song.
Amen.
Yeah, it is a good song. And one other song that I was playing a lot, and I do remember you for, is Mwali Vela.
Mwali Vela.
Yeah, I remember that song. Played that song. It's a great song. It's a great song as well. Are you one of those people that when you were growing up, you just knew that probably I'm just going to end up singing, or just something that happened?
I knew I was going to end up singing because I think I was singing from a tender age. It's just that I didn't know that I would be singing to multitudes, millions of people out there. And it's a humbling experience. It's a humbling moment when you just share the gospel to everybody. When I was young, I used to dream I would be in this beautiful, nice gown in the middle of a big stadium and just ministering and singing to a lot of people. And that for me, like, I always go back to that dream. I'm like, yes, it's going to happen one day. And it is happening even now. And I thank God for it.
Awesome. What keeps you going, in terms of like your ministry? Obviously, many times as ministers, you get to a place sometimes where you feel like it's not yielding results. Sometimes you get to a place where you feel like, I feel like I've been here for the longest time. Sometimes you feel like I'm putting in so much, but I feel like what's coming out, you feel less appreciated, like.
Yes, the worst is when you meet somebody who's been blessed by music and then they go like, where have you been?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
I mean, it's been long. We haven't heard from you. You have that pressure. There's so much pressure on you. And you're like, guys, there's so much going on. And I wish you can understand me, at this particular moment. You want to give up. There have been moments like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been quiet for a number of years. And I think before I released Nde Kabila, there was also a bit of some silence. There was Mwali Vela, some silence. Nde Kabila, some silence. Now and I'm just praying to God that He sustains me from this moment forward, and that I keep on remaining relevant.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think now it's gonna change because now you're on Nightlight.
Yay!
Come on, couple. Somebody serious.
Very serious. Very serious.
All right, so you might be wondering, I'm with Musama in the studio, all the way from Kitwe, having an awesome time in the presence of the Lord. And do feel free to talk to us. Which other song are you going to give to us?
We're going to go into Mwali Vela. Yes.
Awesome. What's the message behind Mwali Vela for somebody who's wondering? Mwali Vela,
Mwali Vela, the meaning is he's God all by himself.
Yeah.
There's no word that can describe him. He is who he is. Great Alpha and Omega. Shalom. He's the Prince of Peace. The God who makes a way where there is no way. There are moments when you just can't describe who God is and what He's done for you in your life. And you just say, you're God all by yourself. Mwali Vela. And there's nobody like you, and there'll never ever be anybody like you, God.
Hallelujah. Let's get to it.
Mwali Vela, Mwali Vela, Chilolo, Mwabefyo Mwaba, Chilolo, muevefio muava, mualibera, mualibera, chilolo, muevefio muava, mualibera, mualibera. Chilolo, muevefio mua. Sing it with me. Mualibera, mualibera. Chilolo, muevefio mua. Mualibera, mualibera. Chilolo, muevefio muava. Mualibera, chilolo. Cada vez amo lo Mankangala, lesa uwaibera, kwa misumbula. Oh, Nakwaweshi nalimbi, nakwaweshi nalimbi, nakwaweshi nalimbi, eliachila imwe, nakwaweshi nalimbi, nakwaweshi nalimbi, nakwaweshi nalimbi, eliachila imwe. Takwaweshi nalimbi, takwaweshi nalimbi, takwaweshi nalimbi, iliachila imwe. Yesu, 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 Yesu. Takwaweshi nalimbi, takwaweshi nalimbi, iliachila imwe. Takwaweshi nalimbi, takwaweshi nalimbi, takwaweshi nalimbi, iliachila imwe. Yesu, 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 iliachila imwe. Takwaweshi nalimbi, elo takwakawe, takwaweshi nalimbi, iliachila imwe. Iliachila imwe. Ay, 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 ay.
Beautiful right there. Mwadibela coming from Musama. One of those beautiful songs. Richman Mpemba Moto saying God bless you. Thank you so much. And Thelma N. Siloea, thank you as well for coming through. Mokupa Bwalia, thank you as well. And in Chimunya, Hamonga saying Mwadibela is my favorite song by Musama. All right, and I know Chimunya is with Christian Nation. Chimunya, make sure you have Musama next time. Yeah, sure, yeah. She'll come and sing Marivela for you. I know he's gonna make it happen. So yeah.
Please do. Please do. I was actually on Christian Nation yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, with Innocent.
Awesome. And Chilu, thank you as well for coming through. Chilu Music saying beautiful Coppola sound. Awesome, thank you so much. Chilu as well is one of those artists who's not been on this show.
Really?
I don't know why he's not coming.
Kunda.
And all the time we meet, it's like,
Kunda.
you know, I'm feeling nice.
We need to talk.
All right, and Mulosa saying, wow, Pastor Kuda, my celeb, I see you. Minister Musama, my lovely and humble sister, may God continue using you in Jesus' name. I'm following from the USA, California. Awesome. Really? Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much, Mulosa. Great to hear from you. And Mukupazwa saying Madibela is my favorite song by Musama. All right, beautiful. Thank you so much. So do let us know where you are and where you're catching Radio Christian Voice. And so Martina Kasonde as well, simply saying powerful. Thank you so much for coming through. So we have a few minutes more, about like 11 minutes. Yeah. And so which other song are you going to give to us?
So I'm going to take us back to the old days. Shakatali. Ambwelele Numa.
Awesome.
Yes.
Let's get to it.
Iliona mfuile landwe ya kwa Yesu shikulu naipele kuliwene kutimbe no mweo abanandi wonse balikene washele mufya chalo ngabambona lyonse watila wela isonde talipwa shakatale ambwelele numa shakatale ambwelele numa shakatale ambwelele numa shakatale ambwelele numa iliona mfwile landwe lia kwa Yesu shikulu naipele kuliwene kutimbe no mweo abanandi wonse balikene bashele mufya chalo ngabambona lyonse batila wela isonde talipwa umweo wandipanwe sonde kulumba nyamwe mfumu fyakwisa kafisa nebo nchetekela mwebo shakatale ambwelele numa shakatale ine ambwelele numa shakatale shakatale my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. I'm in love, I've fallen in love. I'm in love with my Jesus. I'm in love, I've fallen in love with my Lord. I'm in love, I've fallen in love. Oh, with my Jesus. Yeah, I'm in love. I've fallen in love with my Lord. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I'll dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I'll dwell in the house of the Lord forever. I'm in love, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm in love with my Jesus. Oh, I'm in love. I've fallen in love with my Lord. I'm in love. Oh, I'm in love with my Jesus. Yeah, I'm in love. I've fallen in love with my Lord. Now let me tell you, now let me tell you, Imwe Yesu. Now let me tell you, no mutima wandi onse. Now let me tell you. Oh, nalimite mwa Yesu. Nalimite mwa no mutima wandi onse. I'm in love, I've fallen in love. I'm in love. I'm in love with my Jesus. I'm in love. I've fallen in love with my Lord. Hey.
Beautiful. That sounded beautiful. That sounded nice. I just love that, how you just did everything. Ish, that sounded nice, yeah? God is so gracious and very just and is very, good. He made sure he didn't make me know how to sing because your voice. I call him a voice.
I tell you.
They said I'm going to Santa. I feel Quimba. And I'm about Chile. I'm quite.
You speak fluently. The way you speak like that, some of us can't even speak as fluent as you. So leave the singing to us.
Sing it to others. I've done that. I've decided early in my career, I'm like, singing, I'm staying away from this.
We are going to enroll you.
All right. So I believe we're going to be getting to the last song, which is your brand new song. It's a single which is out now. But before we get to that, people are watching right now, enjoying your music, enjoying how you're singing, and they would love to get in touch with you. How can they get in touch with you?
on all social media platforms, and my names are just Musama, Musama Bwalia. So Facebook, it's Musama, Instagram, Musama, TikTok, yeah. So you can drop me a message right there, and yeah, we'll get talking if it's business and God related. Yes.
And where can they get this song, Ubunkupeme?
Ubunkupeme is on all streaming platforms. Yeah, you can just type in Musama and my music will just pop up.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. What's the meaning of this song, Ubunkupeme?
Ubunkupeme is to prostrate before the Lord, to lay face down. Yes.
Okay.
It's a posture of worship.
So the other day, Kafla and I were arguing. Is it Ubunkupeme or is it Ukupeme?
That's been a debate.
We're arguing. I'm like, it's Ubunkupeme. No, she's like, Ubukupeme. I'm like,
in the words of my brother Chilu, Ubukupeme. It's like you're referring to a thing.
Okay.
Yes, more like you are okukupamika.
Yeah.
Photo, just anything, and you want kukupamika.
Yeah.
Yes, but when you're referring to a person, it's ubunkupeme.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh. It's good. Kamushini na pamandi.
Ichimemba.
And Tefio. All right, so let's get to Ubunkupeme by Musama.
Umutemwe kwa wandi we munandi na kwembela kabumba wandi tata wandi we ngosho yandi umutemwe kwa wandi we munandi na kwembela oh 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 Wewaishiba ifyako mutima Wewaishiba inkama shonse Weontanga telionse ngana pakaswa Muchiswewe chandini we uwasuko Ngabantaloka Ulampalama Ngana bulishalesa niwe umpela Chitwe mambo Safya manyeka Shemwili tatani wena ishiva Pachinso chove Pachinso chove Pachinso chove Pachinso chove Pachinso chove nawa ubukupeme Pachinso chove nawa ubukupeme Pachinso chove nawa ubukupeme Pachinso chove Wewaishiba ifyako mutima Wewaishiba inkama shonse Weontanga talionse ngana pakaswa Muchiswewe chandini we uwasuko Nawantaluka Olampalama Ngana bulishalesa niwe umpela Chitwe mambo Safya manyeka Shemwili tatani we na ishiva Nawa ubukumpeme pachinso chowe nawa ubukupeme pachinso chowe nawa ubukupeme pachinso chowe nawa ubukupeme pachinso chowe oh, oh, oh. Nawa ubukupeme pachinso chowe oh nawa ubukupeme pachinso chowe na mishinshimuna na mishinshimuna na mishinshimuna yawe Mueva por amor canavesa Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh Oh, let's our luce, let's our maka, let's our luce, let's our maka Tua quimbila, Kankwembile, 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 kankwembile. Wewa luse, wewa maka. Shimokoko dansono, wawafiweka. Kankwembile, 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 kankwembile. Kankwembire, 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 kankupepe, kankupepe, olusero elukulu shama, kankwembire.
Beautiful. To my church, you know. So I'm checking in 05. Also, beautiful Uwumkupeme, brand new song done by Musama. Great song right there. You know, one thing I do appreciate about how you just did that song, it sounds not the way you recorded it. And I think I appreciate live music like that. I appreciate when people sing it, not the way they recorded it. Like it's the one, but it's beautiful in its way, and it's just live music. And I think that's the beauty about live music. Yeah. For us, I got to buy conca for fight record. For I you know. Yeah, but it's always great. Umunkupeme, you feature an artist. Tell us more about that.
A minister, Sia Jobe. He's a gospel minister from South Africa. He's a worship leader. He's a powerful gospel minister, and his ministry is like it's huge, and it just ministers to me. And the moment that he listened to this track, he was like, I'm definitely jumping on this song. I can't really understand what you're singing, but I am so drawn to the song, and I feel God is leading me to minister with you, and that was a very humbling moment for me.
Awesome. I mean, he did justice to the song as well. So if you've never listened to the song, get to listen to it, stream it online. And get to listen to this particular song, a beautiful one. Already made it on some of the local chats on Zambian radio. How did that make you feel?
It made me feel awesome. I was humbled. I was like, yay, especially being out of music for a very long time. And then you're like, okay, how are my people going to receive this one? And thank you so very much, my family, for receiving it with open hands. And it's been doing so great on the charts. It's just awesome and very humbling just to like listen to the song being played over and over again, being requested, and just how it's ministering to people's hearts. that's P1 for me.
All right.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And then you coming from the Copper Belt, which I'm artist of Copper Belt, do you know that we're having the RCV Music Awards? Have you heard about the RCV Music? Come on. So did you tell everyone that it's happening?
Represented. We did actually. We did tell people, and guys, the RCV Awards are happening.
Yeah.
Ish.
You've signed up. Have you signed up?
I did.
You did? Awesome. Tell everybody else to sign up. Once I'm a groups, I'm a choir, and everybody else, you know, they should definitely sign up for the RCV Music Awards. Let me read a few messages before I release you, Musama. Okay. Bethel Lamek Mbuzi saying, following from Kitwe, thank you so much. And Chilesha Wale saying powerful stuff. Listening live in the studio, and yes, Chileshe is here. People might be doubting. Chileshe, chapo chorus. Tabakumone chapo chorus. Sing. Awesome, that's Chilesha Wale right there. Tomorrow watching the room and start trouble. Amani. Thank you so much, Lisha. And Jessica Gift Daka saying Shakatale, now I'm a beautiful atmosphere of worship, saying beautiful voice. Thank you so much for coming through. And Joe as well has been on the strings. Thank you so much, sir. We appreciate you. Thank you for doing your thing. Yeah. And Shady Casey as well. Thank you so much for coming through, saying I love this song. And also Jay Mwale saying, wow, enjoying the show. Thank you so much. Tamara B. Lungu saying, well, I'm loving the song. Thelma NCT Loya saying, wow, wouldn't mind the 05 suggestion. My voice, Fred Gift Sakala saying she's a great minister, so spirit-filled, spirit-driven. I can feel the spirit in her lyrics. Thank you so much. I always love reading some of these comments to every artist that comes here, you know, so you just get to see how people appreciating your music and how they feel, you know, whenever you get to minister, you know. So this should always be as an encouragement all the time when you hear that people are enjoying, people are blessed by your ministry. And so even when you keep quiet, remember some of these things so that you're bothered to... Yeah. To do something. Yeah. But it's been awesome having you here. Thank you so much for coming through.
It's been great, Kunda. Thank you so very much for the invite. And I'm sure this won't be my last time here.
Yeah. Hoping to have you soon.
Very soon.
Yeah.
Very soon.
Yeah. You should just tell us that I'm back.
And I'm back. I would have bring the whole Kampala crew here.
Yeah. You should. I mean, that would be lovely.
It would be lovely, yeah?
Yeah,
we'll do that very soon.
It'll be great. Would really enjoy that. Rhoda as well saying, I've been blessed. Thank you so much. That's Rhoda from the other sisters. Thank you so much for coming through as well. And Musama, thank you so much for coming through.
It was a pleasure and a great honor to be here.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Great. All right, so we had Musama in the studio. We had to bring the concert in your comfort zone. I do hope and pray that you were blessed and that you've enjoyed. We're still together up to midnight. It is Team Praising God in the good and in the bad. And so do make sure that you keep it Radio Christian Voice. Good evening.
Hi, my name is Chomba, and I believe that the gospel is the power of God unto salvation. It is the best gift you can give to others, and I'm sharing Jesus boldly. Are you?
The RCV Music Awards have been unveiled. And we're calling on all Christian artists, groups, and choirs to join the celebration of faith, art, and inspiration. The sign-up process is incredibly easy. Just follow the steps. Visit our official website at rcv.co.zm, click on the RCVMAs tab. Next, hit that sign up